Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Karnage, and today I've actually got a pretty cool defense to show you guys. I don't do a lot of defense sort of videos where I show you my defense log and stuff like that, but a person in my task force actually got raided by a combination that you don't see very often. In fact, you might only see it once or twice in the entire time you play the game. So all heavies. Is this a viable strategy? Probably not, to be fair, but look at this. This guy was unboosted, 45 troop health, 29 troop damage, 93 gunboat energy, and it doesn't look like he's got all these heavies, actually. 8, 12, 16... Is that all? Is that max? The max amount? I don't think it is. No, it's not. 48. 48's the max. Yeah. So he was 2 heavy short of a full loadout, but let's see how he does this. So before we start the attack, Muddy doesn't have any ice statues, so this was not an ice base. You'll notice he has a shock blaster over here. But does he have any other prototypes? You'll notice he has a blank spot there, and this fools a lot of people, but he does actually have another prototype hidden in the trees here. He does that, and you'd be surprised exactly how many people run with tank medics, think they're going to go left, get a bunch of buildings that aren't going to be threats, and then bam, out comes the hidden Doom Cannon and gets him a crap load of intel. So that's his layout anyway. We've got some boom cannons and cannons well spread out. So that's an interesting choice. He knows the shock launcher can't stay and the shock blaster can't stay, because he needs every second he can get with those heavies, because they don't deal out much damage. Looks like he did scout well enough to see that the Doom Cannon's there. The Doom Cannon, to be fair, doesn't have much range on the HQ, I wouldn't think. But I guess it must just be in range. So he's going to let them just sort of eat away at some snipers here. Always an interesting choice to see how people of this sort of combination play out their attacks. So now he's going to smoke, or he didn't smoke actually, he just flared to where all the cannons were. I guess he wanted to make sure they went out of the attack straight away. Personally, I would have tried smoking them into that little cluster straight off the bat without even taking on the snipers. But that's just me. I don't know if I could have done better, to be honest. Because all heavies is a really hard combination to use. I used to try to do it with operation attacks. As a joke towards like Hacksaw and stuff like that, I used to use all heavies and solo it with all heavies, so some interesting gameplay anyway. So he's got to the core, and he's got a boom cannon there, and I don't think that boom cannon would have stopped him even if he didn't shock it. But better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. So he did a really good job of handling himself. It's interesting to point out though, I think he might have actually been better off just going left. I would have thought he would have been better off going left, because there was less cannons and stuff that way. But he did it anyway, so that was a really cool defense, I thought. I hope you guys really enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one.